The sun was shining brightly over Lola's backyard. The birds were singing their cheerful melodies, and the wind danced through the tall trees that bordered the garden. In the middle of this sunny paradise was Lola, our brave, curious little girl, with her signature afro hairdo and a yellow spotted dress that twirled as she spun with excitement. Today was no ordinary day for Lola. As she skipped around her backyard, she couldn't help but feel like an adventure was calling her name. Lola, always full of energy and curiosity, had a sparkle in her eyes. "Where shall I explore today?" she wondered aloud. "Milo!" Lola giggled, spotting her mischievous friend. Milo the squirrel, with his bushy red tail and playful green eyes, was hopping from branch to branch, always eager for fun. He scampered down and chittered excitedly. "What's got you so worked up today, Milo?" Lola asked, laughing as the little squirrel flipped onto a branch. But before Milo could answer, something in the distance caught Lola's attention: a shadow in the forest. Lola's eyes grew wide as she stood at the edge of the forest. She saw something big, something bear-sized. "Is that a bear?" she whispered to herself, stepping closer. Bruno the bear, a gentle giant with soft brown fur and the kindest eyes, stood quietly among the trees. Though Bruno was a large bear, his heart was even larger. He smiled softly at Lola as she tiptoed toward him, curious but unafraid. Lola waved enthusiastically, her voice bright with excitement. "Hello there, Mr. Bear." Bruno, being the polite bear he was, raised his paw and gave a slow wave back. The two new friends stood, taking each other in. Lola with her bright yellow dress, and Bruno, calm as a summer breeze. It wasn't long before they started talking, and soon, Bruno revealed a troubling mystery. "The honey tree is missing," Bruno said, his voice gentle but full of concern. "Without it, the bees won't have enough honey for winter." Lola gasped. The honey tree was important to everyone in the forest. Without hesitation, Lola promised to help Bruno find it. Just then, Milo scurried down the tree and onto Bruno's head. His little voice was full of excitement as he suggested an adventure. "Let's find the honey tree together." With that, the trio, Lola, Milo, and Bruno, set off on an epic journey into the heart of the forest, where surprises and challenges awaited. In the forest was alive with wonder as they ventured deeper. Towering trees, sparkling streams, and all kinds of creatures scurrying around. Bruno's large paws carefully led the way, while Milo zipped ahead, scouting for clues. Lola skipped beside Bruno, her dress bouncing as she hummed a little tune. She felt unstoppable with her new friends by her side. Their first big challenge came when they reached a wide river, its waters rushing over smooth rocks. Lola paused at the edge, looking to Bruno for help. "Don't worry, little one," Bruno smiled, extending his big paw. "I'll help you across." With a grin, Lola took Bruno's paw, and together they crossed the river, with Milo showing off his agility, leaping from stone to stone ahead of them. At long last, after a long trek, they arrived at a hidden grove. Lola gasped with joy. It was the honey tree. The towering tree stood proudly, its branches dripping with golden honey. "We did it!" Lola cheered, her eyes shining with excitement. Bruno smiled warmly as the bees buzzed happily around the honeycombs. Even Milo, usually too energetic to stop, paused to take in the beauty of the moment. The friends sat together beneath the honey tree, sharing a feast of honey. Lola licked her fingers, laughing as Bruno playfully licked honey off his big paws. Even Milo nibbled contentedly on a honeycomb, finally calming down. "I guess we make a pretty good team," Lola said with a proud smile. Bruno nodded in agreement, his big eyes filled with gratitude. Together, they had found more than just the honey tree. They had found friendship, the sweetest treasure of all. And so, Lola, Bruno, and Milo returned home, knowing that no adventure is too big when you have friends by your side. And as they walked back through the forest, they knew that tomorrow would bring even more excitement. For who knows what wonders lie just beyond the trees. If you enjoyed this story, why don't you like and subscribe to this channel by clicking the subscribe button? This will encourage us to bring more exciting stories like this to you. See you in the next story.